Hello, my sister. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How are you doing? Welcome to day 4. You know what? That's a win. If you're watching this video, it means you've succeeded in 3 days. Now, you're past day 3, so this is a foundation of creating lasting behaviors and routines. Like said previously, water alone is not a magic bullet, it's not a lone card. Proper hydration works well with other aspects of your food and lifestyle like sleep, movement, and stress management. But before we talk about what I'm planning to talk about today, which is water and how to maximize its effect by managing your food. So, I need you to congratulate yourself. They say once you start getting past day 3 towards the day 21, you're starting to create a new neuron pathway, so your body is getting used to drinking enough water and all that. So if you're interested in getting all these parts grounded, your sleep, your movement, stress management, and your food, send me a DM and we can start talking about it. So you need to be able to combine your water. It's not a magic bullet. It's not the only thing that you need to watch out for your weight and weight loss goals, but it's just it's a big piece. So if you're interested, send me a DM or just look over into the profile section and you will see something I'm calling the premium. That's a monthly subscription that you can join me and we can work together, and I'll tell you all about it soon. So today we are going to see more why food is important, and why managing your food while you're doing water challenge. And specifically, I'm going to talk about 2 major things that are going to give you the maximum effects, that are going to help you most to give synergy to your water intake. Now you already know your number, you know how to drink your water without going to those frequent bathroom calls, and you know why it is important. So 2 things that you're going to do to increase the maximum importance of your water, gaining maximum effects effortlessly. And number 1 is you need to add fiber. I know somebody was expecting me to say protein. Yeah, protein is extremely important. But what is going to give you the maximum effect when it comes to water is increasing your fiber intake. Now, don't increase your fiber intake way too much if you're already not meeting your goal. By day 3, you should already be meeting your number. So water plus fiber equals natural fullness, digestion support. So why fiber? So fiber helps hydrate your cells, and fiber and water, I call it the dynamic duo. So that's going to be important. There are several foods. If you don't know the foods around your area that has high fiber, let's ask those questions. We can talk about in the group. I can send you lists for that. So let me know if you're wondering what are the foods that are rich in fiber. I will tell you a few of them in the next slide. Some of them would be your fruits, your veggies, chia seeds, salads, smoothies. Now, smoothies, pause a little bit. You want to be able to avoid adding a lot of nutrients, a lot of extra calories in your smoothies. Just need your water, your vegetables, and a few fruits here and there to kind of give it that sweet kick. Because if you start drinking your calories is going to be detrimental, because you're more likely to overconsume than just when you're chewing them and you're eating them. And then you don't want to juice. Because if you juice, you take away all the fiber. So fruits, veggies, chia seeds, salads. You also, flaxseed is one of my favorite ground seeds that will help you again. So those fiber is one of the key things that you need to do that is going to increase your capacity for your water function. Number 2 is you need to eliminate processed foods. If something is not in its natural form, the way it was created, just the second process would just be cooking it or just eating it raw, then that thing is processed. For example, if you're eating bacon versus pork chops, you want to be careful about processed food. You want to be careful about a lot of conversions and a lot of chemicals added to your food, because the processed food pulls water outside of your body. They add toxins to your body. They increase the oxidative stress to the body and prevents the body from healing and keeping the immune system active all the time. Because if your immune system is fighting all the time, then you're increasing your inflammation. consider one of the biggest explanations that I tend to give with inflammation. With inflammation is like civil war. If a country is fighting against this stuff, that country is going to be completely unstable. And one of the things we're going to expect soon or later is an international body is going to take control of that country because it cannot manage itself. And for the citizens, most of the time, that's not good because a polarized country is not good for its citizens. So think of that, but internally in your body. If your immune system is constantly at war, then it means your body is suffering. Your body is not resting to heal itself. It's using all the energy and all the nutrients to fight. And that's why we see, and I'm not prepared with the statistics right now, but that's why we see a lot of autoimmune diseases increasing so much in our world today because our immune system are constantly fighting. So processed food and others concept that I talked earlier in this video about sleep, movement, and stress management that are overly uncontrolled in our bodies, they tend to increase our inflammatory status. So we need to be watchful for that. Eliminating processed food is going to do you a great deal of good. So if you want guidance on nutrition, please book a call with me. You want us to start grounding your movement, your stress management, and all this. And I will tell you from a personal experience, your nutrition can be good, but if your stress is not managed, you're gonna reap some bad benefits. So if you're interested in that, let's go ahead and book a call and talk. And that's all. I just want you to combine. So this is what you're going to do for me today. Choose some of the foods that you're going to add to your fiber. Look for deep colored vegetables. Look for vegetables that you can eat raw. Things, bell peppers, you can just pick and chew them. Flaxseed you can add to your smoothies. Flaxseed you can add to your oatmeal. Flaxseed you can just mix it on its own and just eat it like that. And that should be giving you the dynamic duo. So the dynamic duo is fiber with water. So that should give you some good benefits. Fullness, again, it's extremely important in portion control. Again, thank you so much for joining me today. I'm looking to see what foods you're adding to you're combining with your water to give you the advantage of fiber. And I'm just looking at those colors. I'm going to be expecting to see some colors in our group and how that is helping all of us. So thank you so much, and I pray that God will bless you again. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you, and God bless you.